Hey, good evening. It is that time. Welcome back, Ladybugs and Yellow Jackets, to this week's episode of Fae News here on Fae Productions. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly. And first, of course, today we are like, subscribe, and flower the bell. That's right, we're flowering the bell. It was Count Morbid's idea because he said that April showers bring May flowers. I want to apologize for no show last week. Basically, Ion the Leprechaun and I got our first shots in the arm, and which you may have actually seen the funny thing on that happened on Friday with that. But we got our first shots in the arm on Tuesday, and it destroyed us for all of Wednesday. And so we were planning to do the show like normal, but then we could not function on that day at all. I tried. I slept all day. So thank you for understanding that we just suddenly had to skip that show. But we're back. We are back. Gunther should be with us here. He's working on trying to get his he's having a technical difficulty, as I understand it. So we expect him to be joining us. And of course, before we jump in to everything, I want to give a shout out to today's show sponsor, which is Down the Road Clayworks. And Down the Road Clayworks started as a small pottery demonstration booth for Renaissance fairs and Celtic festivals and Highland games, largely across Oregon. They use human-powered kick-operated potter's wheels to demonstrate on site the art and craft of throwing pottery without electricity. And it is a great way for people to see the ancient craft still in practice today. They have a website. You can check out the works and the things that they make. And as of 2020, they're all available online. And Etsy, actually. And all orders over $35 get free shipping. So please remember that. And if you do happen to buy from them, let them know where you heard about them from. They are great people and here local to us, actually. Well, relatively speaking, I guess. So yay. Thank you so much, Down the Road Clayworks, for sponsoring. And I think with that said, hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show this week.
Hello. Good to see you again.
We have a full house out there.
How come people like it when that group throws pottery, but when I throw pottery, people say, ow, that really hurt?
I think it has to do with the stage of hardness that the pottery is in. The stage of cookiness.
Or no appreciation for Zelda.
No appreciation for Zelda, yeah.
Move it that way. Move it that way, Kieran.
What now?
No, move it that way. Bumble.
What now?
No, not you.
What now? What? Huh?
move your little name. Move your little name thing to the side so it lines up with everybody else's. And it doesn't cover your beautiful face.
This thing?
Yeah. Hey, too far. Right. A little tiny bit more. There you go. Yay.
I want a fancy one.
They're all they're all synced up with each other. I'd have to.
Everything. See, now though you've started trouble because Stormy is down there going, "How do I get a fancy one? I want the fancy one."
I want to use the thing that
one of these things is not like the others.
Oh, it's a ridiculous amount of work.
That's okay.
My face is a ridiculous amount of work.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel that.
No joke.
So many things that were not nice popped into my head at just that moment.
All I'm saying is, last week when you had to camp because of illness a week before the last show, it was our last show last week, almost about to start the face. Is how much work the face.
So much.
What now?
Sorry about the show last week. Hey, you're kind of breaking up a little bit, Count Morbid.
The eyebrows work just.
I
wish I could just freeze frame you right there. Like if I was fast enough, I would have embiggened and screenshotted that, right? Like.
Okay, nobody needs that.
He's
what
kind
she
of
just
doing the
says-
Edward Munch, the scream. He's, this is what do you call that when artists do the theatrical rendition, their artist interpretation. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
No, so it's been like a
By the
really
way-
busy. What? By the way, what?
You need to send me
I
that
do-
picture so
I
I can
do
make
have a
sure I
little
put it
show and
on the
tell
graphic.
if necessary this time.
I will send it. I will send it to you. Wait, countdown for the year. What? Okay, what is this show and tell? Let us see.
It's count done for the year. I am
Oh,
done
oh.
for the year.
I can read.
You're such a big steak, you're never going to be fully cooked.
I
He's
mean,
not done
Ah.
yet.
Whoa,
He's got
wait,
more
hold on. Here we
cooking.
go. What is this?
I want it.
So I have
It's a
I have a
jackalope.
couple of different things. You all remember
You-
Sir Nettle.
Yeah,
Yes.
But yes, I now have a
Yeah, it's
jackalope.
happening again.
You
I
had
have a
that.
couple
I
other-
thought.
I love the bone
Jackalope.
ears.
I need one.
What is
I do
that?
like that though. That's tequila.
Is it
No, it's vodka. Vodka.
Oh.
Vodka.
even
Even better.
better?
A Bloody Mary, remember children, a Bloody Mary is just a salad. By the way, a friend got me
That's
this.
true.
So
From
you've been accused
Ravenlands?
of murdering Sir Nettle, just so you know. Although I'm not entirely sure why Count Morbid would do that, since Sir Nettle was in service to Count Morbid, is in service to Count Morbid. What is that?
Yeah.
It's really cool. I mean, other than a raven.
That's a
Plus,
huge-
he only had one. It's only
Yes,
one
it's a
Corbett,
shot
so it's not a murder.
What? What? Is it a
You got
shot
me-
glass?
Oh,
you
that's
got me a
attempt.
shot glass.
A what?
An attempted
From-
murder.
Oh, an
Ravenland,
attempted murder.
I think Ravenland is the name of the pottery that.
I have
By
it
the way,
on
this
good
is-
authority that Sir Nettle is alive, by the way. Very good. What is
Oh, wonderful.
that thing?
That's a triceratops.
Yes, I thought,
Oh,
I
it's
thought
the
Sir Bumble
news
would like
Nerf
it.
gun. I've
Yes.
seen those. You've got the Trius.
Yes, it'll be
Strike.
one of my future paint.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
hold on.
those are so precious.
The nose is the release.
Of course it is. Oh,
Unfortunately, it only fires 3 shots, but it has a lot of storage. But it'll look like a lot. I also got.
I-
I
So
also
it
got
sounds
the,
like
I can't
T-Rex
wait to
one,
see how you'll
but that's
paint
down
it.
in the land.
You've made so many beautiful painted
Yes,
blasters
very
over the
dragony.
years, Count Morbid. I can't wait to see what you'll do with
Thank
it.
you.
It's a spiky face
Now-
foam shooter.
Yes.
Now that I can return to the Morbid estate lands, I can do more painting when I have access to different
Morbid
things.
Manor.
But yes, this will look like,
Morbid man.
yes. Well, more Morbid Manors wherever I go, but more the room and basement and stuff where it's okay to spray paint things.
oh,
E-
hang on,
it-
But
hang on, hang on,
Put your
hang on,
finger, it's fine.
hang on, hang on. You got,
Yeah, I thought
you got
Stormy
to bigger me.
Lightning
We
as well.
cannot start the show yet. I haven't done a thing. I have to do a thing. You have to bigger me.
Oh, yeah, okay, do your thing.
Hello, Rachel.
Why are we doing this? Why have you been doing this?
nope.
Who's Rachel?
Okay, a couple weeks ago, Rachel was like, "You didn't say hi to me," or said hi a little late or something. And so he was like,
So it
"Hello."
became a funny joke.
It became an
Like,
ongoing
To
theme.
specifically. Rachel
Hello,
is actually
Rachel.
one of our new patrons, Illyria Greenleaf from the Eastern. Rachel says, "Hello, Gunther."
I could hear that in that voice, so I'm good with it.
I'm good because I said it in that voice too.
It's really strange that you hear that in your head in your own voice. I mean, it's like, do you stand in front of the mirror and you're like,
Do you have
Hello,
any idea the
Gunther.
way you sound in my head?
I'm not sure I actually want to know the answer to that question.
Yeah. It's funny because Stormy in my head sounds like Snow White, like she's always singing, but it's always bad things.
The thing is that
Well,
like
if
I
Stormy-
imagine her sort of like with the Harley, so it's like, whistle while you work. And then she's like, smash, smash, stabby, stabby, stab. You know.
Rocket launcher.
If you say
Stormy
that
has
now,
a-
but there's gonna be a TikTok of her doing it later.
Stormy has a dark minion of evil, however. Stormy has a dark familiar of minion of evil.
Disavow. Disavow.
Yes.
She is a creature of the light, and you all are full of cow
Titan is
dung.
definitely
No,
not evil.
This, I'm
Jeez,
just
not
gonna say
evil.
this.
Her-
He is
Sir
the
Gumbo?
dark
City.
light.
Yes, my Jarl.
I think
If
Titan.
you
Titan is a
believe that
dark
she is a
lord.
creature of
I
the
think Titan
light,
is a dark lord.
then you
Look at her. She's covered in
also-
flowers.
I'm just saying, I
Yeah.
have a great place
But-
with lots of ice that I could sell you.
Okay, I have a lot of
Also,
flowers.
let me tell
Well,
you
I
about
have
an
a lot
angel
of
named
money,
Lightbringer.
and I like cool drinks, so we can talk later
Let
about
me
your
tell you about an
imaginary
angel
deedless
named
place. As long as you have the deed to it,
Let me
we
tell
can
you about
talk.
an angel called Morning Star. Yeah.
Oh boy! Wow.
Okay.
You say that
Ugh.
to Count Morbid, but the next time you see her, she'll
Lightbringer
actually have
Morningstar.
the demon horns popping out of her head because she'll put them on.
And like, do I need to go get my demon horns? I do have some.
I know you do.
Hmm.
No,
I
I
made them myself.
but the dark
Oh,
evil.
shoot.
Who's doing that? That's
I know. I'm like, is that me? Who is it? Who's vibrating?
I heard that.
Is
I don't
somebody
know.
vibrating?
Yes.
I think someone
Someone's
is
having fun.
vibrating.
Whoa.
I'm vibrating.
Not yet.
Well,
It's not that time of the
PG.
show.
It's a
PG, guys.
wrong. This is a wrong kind of live stream. Okay.
We'll learn it sooner or later.
Hmm.
Always find out.
I'm pretty sure that Stormy is unseelie now. Like that's
We
it.
can-
I'm
we
convinced.
can-
This show has convinced me. Before I was uncertain.
I'm just saying we can edit this out in post production, right?
Okay. Mischievous.
No, there is no post production. It's a live show.
Fix it in post.
Crap.
Hey, look who just arrived. It's my fucking squire, finally.
Whoa!
Kieran?
Hey.
Kieran!
French.
How you
How
doing,
many
buddy?
words does
It's
he
been
What?
too long.
know?
Woo! Hey, all right. Well,
Kieran?
I don't have to change my own camera anymore. This is nice.
Kieran,
Yes.
no more swearing on the live stream.
Oh no, I'm
or we're
sorry.
gonna demote you to Bucket Boy.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so
no.
sorry, YouTube monetization gods. Oh, please take 10 of my Dross.
Mutter ducking.
I'll put 10 dross in
Butter
the
ducking.
in the jar.
What
I
is
like
it?
that.
Just saying.
Dross jar for
Yes.
I'm just saying,
Oh
dude.
my
You're
God.
going to end up being demoted to Bucket Boy. You keep it up, man.
Actually, did you know that that was one of the most
Wait, does Bucket
prestigious
Boy start with an
positions?
Yes.
That was one of the most prestigious positions that one used to be able to have. What was it called?
Bucket boy.
No, that wasn't the
It's when you
actual.
held. It's when you
Uh,
held the bucket for the king
P-boy.
when you took a poo.
Yes,
Isn't
but
that,
no,
isn't
you
that also
didn't
called
hold
a Chamberlain?
I can't imagine why that would be a prestigious position.
the-
You have to explain that to me.
She
Let's
can.
see.
She actually can.
no, groom of the stool is what the title was. And that was the royal toilet attendant. I had to look it up. And it was one of the most prestigious positions that you could have in the court.
You're the
For
only
if-
one who's
short of like being, short of being a landed noble or some other royalty, because it was one of the only positions that
Fitting.
had the ability to have the king alone, not surrounded by any of his courtiers or advisors or anything. And therefore, you could specifically get kind of an informal audience with the king or the queen, as it were, that others could not get. So that
So,
was
It's
that was
nice
the
to have
time
a
to
job
try
where
to
people give a
stand
crap.
outside
You
the
would-
door and
Sort of.
pass messages that maybe somebody had given you.
How do
You
you
would
start that
petition
conversation?
the
Hold on.
man
Hold
on the one moment that he wants to just be left
Why?
alone.
How do you start that conversation? So, Your Majesty, crappy day, eh? I mean, what?
So, do you
But
have
what
to
if he
talk
has
to me about this
Crohn's?
now?
What if he has Crohn's or the diarrheas? That would just be Okay, so
You'd have to wear a plague mask while you're in there.
right. Count Mover's got some.
Let's move on.
Hi, Belly.
Bumble's done with this conversation. Like, no more groove with the stool.
Some things are best left in the past.
You know, I guess I feel like I'm not sure that even that could convince me that I would want to do that position.
So Belly is telling me that she wants Titan to join and start Titans also only for Paige. So
And only for
Only bun. Only bun.
Do you want furries to watch the show? Because that's how you get fairies to watch the show.
Hey, furries can contribute just
He's
as much
so
as anybody else.
precious.
That's true. I'm just saying, if that's what you want, that's how you do it.
Look at him go.
have you ever noticed that Titan is a bungularity?
Hey, very Princess Lolly.
Very Princess Lolly, can you mute Ion? Can you mute Ion, please?
Can you count to 3 and
you.
embiggen me?
That's terrible.
he made a joke, and Sir Bumble basically went and zombified on us or something.
That was so bad. Why would you do that?
I see a new person out there. Say hi to the new person. Hi.
Hello.
new person.
Welcome, mysterious.
Mysterious. So there was like a thing I was gonna say, and then somehow we got entirely derailed into conversations about.
As we do.
Hold on. Rachel would like to know if toilet humor can start with, "Hey, Majesty, how are they hanging?"
Yeah, no.
The response to that is long, hairy, hard to carry.
Oh, what?
No. Why are you? I thought we were moving on from this conversation. Why?
Now we can move on from the conversation.
Oh, now we can move on. Okay, I see other new people. Hello, Burning Slayer.
Hello.
Hi-yo.
Error.
Yes, saying hello to our new people. Okay, yay! Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's see. Oh, Dana's on mute. Famous Dana's on mute. So, she's talking to maybe somebody on her. She has a household of people that are like secretly hidden around behind her. So
There's a birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, so there was a thing I was going to say. Okay, so I wanted to remind you guys that, and Dana pointed this out earlier before, right in pre-show, and the Dross Auction is going on all the way through the end of the month, even though it says on the Facebook event that it's ending, I think, tonight at like 7:00. It is not. You can still go there. You can hit the discussion tab and you can put your Dross entry, your bid for the free room at Fairyblossom Festival. And I'm pointing this out especially because Facebook only allows you to put events in for a certain period of time, and it would not allow me to create like a month-long event. So I created it as long as I could. And the link for it, though, I will put that up and I'll leave it up here for a little bit. This is the link. You should be able to actually also find the link in the low bar as well, so you can go there and leave your comment. And I think I saw it was at 65 this afternoon, 65 Dross, and then I think I saw earlier this evening it had gone up quite a ways. Let me see if I can find out what now if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, this is our Dross auction for a free room at Fairyblossom Festival at the end of June. And I remind you that you probably have Dross and don't know about it, so you should check the Fae Vault. And you can combine your Dross with other people's Dross. So if you guys want to go in on a room together, that is a thing that you can do. That way you can go for a bid. So it looks like, our high bid right now is 450 Dross. So
man, that's too rich even for me.
It isn't if you combine things. You got to find somebody out there and work with them, right?
I know people.
Oh yeah, Thank you so much for reminding me with your little name there, Gunther. Also, happy birthday to the Angry Wood Elf. It is her birthday today, as I understand it. And
she's Dame now.
Happy birthday!
Yes, Angry Wood Elf is now Dame Angry Wood Elf.
And she will cut somebody
Dame
and
Kira.
not feel bad about it.
She got a promotion at Beltane, so that is very cool. And she will cut somebody.
You should tell the Facebook user that a thing.
Oh, hello, Facebook user. I don't know who you actually are because I can't see your name. As you can see, it says right there on my screen, Facebook user. But if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, you can give it permissions to read your Facebook name so we know who we're talking to. Yay!
Or if you want to just jump on YouTube, you can do that too.
Yes, you could also jump on YouTube.
But make sure you hit like and subscribe when you do.
Yes, please.
That always is helpful. Let's see. I will just put that link here.
While you're at it, flower the bell.
What?
And while you're at it, flower the bell.
Flower the bell.
And to answer your question, is this a way of life for us all?
Is what, huh?
To answer the question, is this a way of life for us all? Potentially.
Is what a way of life?
Right?
Oh. Yes.
Very
I would
life.
say.
Good question.
Oh, right above
Probably
that. Right above
Saturday.
that. Right above that.
The answer to your question, Rose, is Saturday night. The room is for Saturday night. And let's see. And the answer to that is pretty much this is what we do. So
One day, all this could be yours. Just get some ears.
all this.
All
Let's
this.
see. Yay.
You can never grow up just like the rest of us.
I grew up. I'm, pushing 7 feet, man.
You grew taller.
I am old.
Yes,
I mean,
April.
like,
now we can see
literally.
your name.
Yay, April. Now we can see your name. Yes.
The secret is he grew taller to get away from his feet.
He grew taller. I thought it was because he ate all of his magic beans.
No, it's because I drank milk.
Well, I thought it was because you were a troll.
What?
No,
Stormy?
I make
Stormy's
people
just over there
cry.
being all logical and stuff, and now Stormy ruins everything instead
I
of
make
Ion.
people cry because I'm a troll. Just saying.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So it's already 8 o'clock. I didn't realize. And our vendor is down in the wings, which means, of course, it is time for tonight's drawing before I bring them here into the show. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the Wheel of Win here. And just as a reminder, this is for that awesome feather collar that was from Blue Moon Designs by Catherine the Great. And if you're wondering how to get in on these, because you may be new to watching us, so here's our Wheel of Win. Can you guys see? Yes.
The Wheel of Win.
Okay.
Turn,
And I
turn,
already
turn.
I was ahead of myself tonight. I already have everybody's name from the from last week's show, so you can get in on an entry by making a comment with the magic word in the comments section after a show. You can subscribe via the YouTube channel or subscribe via Patreon, and that will get you in on every single entry that we do in here on Fae News and as well as on Author Reads.
So she's sitting there talking about how she got all the names on, but she didn't go on to say that for once she was actually 10 minutes early for the show.
I was excited when I saw her there.
Oh my gosh, like right on the line. So, congratulations, Keith Stanley. You are the winner of the awesome collar.
Wait, did you say Paul Stanley, the guy from Kiss?
No, Keith Stanley.
Keith Stanley.
Not the guy from Kiss.
What?
I think he's on Peck, though.
Oh, no. Why are you unmuted?
Who? What are you talking about?
He's always got the bad joke.
Oh.
A dad joke, not bad joke.
No, they're bad.
They're
pretty
bad.
bad.
Okay.
Can hardly even
so-
detect them half the time.
Okay, so with that said, I will bring in. I don't see tonight's vendor now.
The joke was so bad it killed the vendor.
The vendor fell off the edge of the screen. I don't know. Kathy, I see your little thing.
Having a network hiccup. I guess a hiccup is like a ride.
Almost back. There she is.
Everybody's having technical difficulties. I technically had a difficulty because my thing didn't want to start. Just saying.
It's definitely a technical difficulty.
Yay. Hello, Kathy. Welcome to the show. I sort of see you there.
Some network issues.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
You look great.
Am I in?
Yes, you are in. Oh, there you go. You're resolving.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I
Excellent.
can hear you. Yay.
Okay.
Well, welcome.
The price of living rural.
Yes, please, if you will, introduce yourself to everybody and tell us who you are and what you do.
Well, I am Kathy Kemp. I am Horse and Round Studio. You may have seen this sign occasionally. I do fiber arts and chainmail. I know it's a weird combination, but I do hand spun yarn, things like these lovely colors. I have my own sheep, of which this is from. If you can see, that is all hand spun. I have some new items now. I also have, as part of my chainmail offerings, chainmail scrubbers. These are fantastic for if you cook with cast iron. Yeah, somebody knows there. So yeah, if you cook with cast iron, you can actually scrub really easily, and it takes like all of the cooked on stuff down really fast.
Can you hold one very close to the camera? Can you hold one very close to the camera and very still, so that we have time? The camera has time.
I'm just saying, I'm a big fan of it because I do dishes.
Yeah. This will make your life easier. So that is actual stainless steel chainmail.
For that.
Is it butted or riveted or?
It's not. It's
half solid.
It's butted. Yes. No, it's all butted. I make the wire myself.
Nice.
Well, I don't make the wire myself. I make the rings myself from wire.
That's
wow!
wonderful.
So you
you're really you're really doing it.
Yep. The actual thing. So yes, that's tempered stainless steel.
So I also
a few other things. I have. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have when you're ready. I pulled up your sheep shearing video so that we can screen share it with everybody. We'll do that though when you're done showing your work. Let's look at what you've got first, and then I thought that would maybe be a fun little thing that we could show folks. I never saw sheep shearing, so I don't know. I might not be the only one. Go ahead, back to you.
Oh yeah, no worries. So yeah, I've got speaking of sheep shearing, sorry, we've got a dragon in the sky at the moment. Military dragon. Hopefully it's not taking over the sound. So I also have dryer balls. So these are these live in your dryer and they help your clothes dry faster. They help with static cling. You can put a couple drops of essential oils on them if you still want a scent in your laundry.
Oh, what? That's a good idea.
I also have some gorgeous new colors in. Still figure out where the camera is. So this is wool for spinning or felting. So I have a whole bunch of new colors in. They're on the website. And yeah, do you want me to talk about the giveaway item?
Well, can we ask some questions here about some of this? For example, that
absolutely
that yarn that you were just holding up. So do you sell it? So that was like a skin of yarn. Is that how you, or the wool? I guess. How do you say that word?
Yeah, these are skeins of yarn.
Go for skeins of yarn. I say it wrong.
I price by the yardage. So
Do you use a drop
a
spindle?
lot of people say
or
skein
a-
as well, but for the skeins that I sell, I generally use a spinning wheel.
Okay.
But then you price them
So, yeah.
by the yard that is within the skein, the skein. I'm all down here pronouncing it wrong.
Exactly. So that's okay. For example, the Shetland wool that's from Cambridge here, it's $35, but there's 218 yards on there. So that's actually pretty good.
How does that
As
compare
far
to
as,
like, some cheapy yarn that you would get at the craft store? I'm curious. You know, like that.
It's been a while since I've bought any of that.
Because you make your own. You're like, man, I don't even know
somebody
anymore.
else might be able to answer that. Yeah, well, no, part of the problem is that I started spinning because I became reactive to acrylic, especially American acrylics. So if I do use acrylic or like an acrylic wool blend, it's usually one of the weird brands from England or Turkey.
I like
As random as that is. Yeah.
And so, this would imply
like
then
baklava.
that with all of your
Yeah.
yarn, it's hypoallergenic. Is that? Do I?
Well, unless you're allergic to wool.
Well,
there
okay.
are people.
There is that.
Yeah, exactly. There are people who are allergic to wool and alpaca and llama and stuff like that. But I also do spin cotton and some of the other blends as well. I haven't done linen quite so much. There hasn't been a call for that. So, but yeah, I do try to provide a variety. So like that one's Shetland. This green one here is merino and silk. So it's really nice and soft. I also I've done Corriedale. This one is Polworth and silk. This is a really neat color combination. Hold that there.
Definitely.
Nice.
So yeah, a whole bunch of different variety of things. And I do also do some of my own dyeing as well. So I just don't have an example of that right now because
does each skein typically come from one animal?
You have to have your own style of death.
That's right.
No, they come from a variety of different animals.
All on your
I think
farm.
he was meaning in the amount of wool shed that is required to make one skein.
Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm trying to get
you can get multiple skeins of yarn from one animal.
Oh, excellent. Neat. I didn't know.
So here is your YouTube channel, and so you guys, if you feel up to it, go raid Kathy's YouTube channel and give her some likes. But I've pulled up this sheep shearing video, and let's see, it's Horse and Round Fiber Studio. I will just put that name down there in the bottom if you guys want to run on over there and give her some love. There's the name of her YouTube channel. And I pulled this up because I don't know that we'll watch like the whole thing, but I kind of wanted to skip through it a little bit if we could. How sheep shearing really works.
You can skip the first couple minutes and that it'll get to the actual shearing part.
Oh, look at them. They're adorable.
Oh.
Yep, this is them before we start shearing.
What do you shear a sheep
I'm sort of
with?
introducing
Cheers.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
it likes you. Oh, look at him go.
That's Fezziwig.
Of course, that's his name.
If anybody has visited our booth at the fair or anything, yes. If anybody has visited our booth at the fairs where we've had the sheep, Fezziwig is the one who's always in front, always getting pets. If he's tired and laying down, he will hang his horn on the pen so his head is still up and he can get pets.
Fezziwig throws the best Christmas parties.
Well, so we have a question for you, Kathy, out here. Rachel is asking whether or not you're a Scadian, but you've been at Ye Merry Greenwood, right?
Yes. Yeah, I do SCA shows. I have not. I was a member for 1 year, but I've done several shows. But yes, I do Greenwood and Midsummer and Oregon Ren Fair and quite a few different shows. So I used to do Two Rivers.
Yeah. They'll be back next year. Yay. That's my understanding anyway.
Yeah.
So you just
Yay.
use like an enormous like electric razor, and it is
an actual shearing razor.
He's just chilling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just they like this.
Probably feels good, right? After you get them all shaven. Great.
They're all
It does.
hot
We
and
generally
sweaty.
shear them before it gets too warm because we want to have a little bit of wool to help them to help protect them because the light ones can get sunburned. Yes.
They feel kind of
She was
kind of
exceptionally good for
paralyzed
the
little
spring.
face.
when they're on their bums like that. It like prevents them from moving, and so
They're just-
when
they're
the
very
shearer
relaxed.
can move easier.
Yeah, they do actually
they can
fight.
move easier.
Does it hurt when they bite?
Not really. It's a pinch.
They just kinda-
because they only
they
have
kinda
teeth
miss.
on the lower on the lower jaw. Yeah, except way
Oh,
far
wow.
back, and that's not really a normal bite. So
That sounds like me when I was, a couple months ago.
Pockets is. And so is this just like 1 year's worth of a winter coat? Is that what this is basically?
that is actually 6 months worth. They get shorn
Oh my
twice
God.
a year.
2 a year? Nice.
Look at its fat little belly.
It's also good for cleanliness.
The Icelandics kind of look like cannonballs on pogo sticks.
No one gets
They
that
are.
excited about my fat little bit of belly.
I get that excited about your belly. Thing.
You know what, Count Morbid? The next time I see you, if you fall on the ground and roll over for me and show me your belly, I will get that excited about it. I might even rub it, like, ah.
You might. What?
The happy belly.
I think we need to do this to brother.
Don't know how the cat will respond to that.
I think my cats would destroy me if I tried to do this to them. Like, it would not be okay. Look at that. That is the best. A little off the top.
A little different with predators.
I sheared myself a couple of months ago on air.
I'm dying at like how their feet stick out, right? Like, it's cracking me up how their feet stick
that's what I
out
do
because
when
they're
I
like
get a haircut.
Yep.
your feet stick out of the barber chair like this. Like, it's sort of like in the cartoons when something dies and it falls over and then
I
it's
sort of
all
twitch every so often.
The fainting goats. Ow. We don't want to see that, Morgan.
Yeah, their
No,
little
Steve,
faces
don't go
are
after the
adorable. You just
Sorry.
sell your wool as happy goat wool or something. I just show a picture of their happy little faces as they're being sheared. Oh, oh.
Of course.
This is-
right.
The video, yeah, the product sells itself. Look at their little faces.
So what happens after you shear them?
Yeah.
And what do you do next?
And is there video?
So then the wool needs to be skirted. Their fleeces need to be skirted. And what that means, I don't have the video yet. I will do that eventually. But we basically clean off the dirty bits, the stuff that you can't spin and whatnot, and all the excess hay and other vegetable matter. And then that pile, the dirty pile, I actually use in the garden, or I give away for other people to use in the garden, because the wool actually, when you mix it into the soil, it helps retain moisture. So, and also you can spread it over the top of your garden to help keep the weeds at bay a little bit over the winter. So,
I have a question.
exactly.
Do you wash
Exactly.
Do you wash them before?
Yes.
Before you shave them?
Wash the wool after.
No, actually, well, in some cases they do, and we don't. Yeah, you wash the wool after. For sheep shows in England, they do actually wash it beforehand.
Okay.
And historically, they washed a lot of the breeds beforehand. They basically run them through the marsh, because the filtered
Ew.
water would actually wash all the excess dirt and grime and stuff off. So, yeah, but the marsh actually is filtered water.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay.
Like a marsh
So-
with
Yeah.
cattails and pond scum and other
Yeah.
things growing in it. How is that cleaner than what the sheep
Yeah, but it
was
would be running
before?
water.
Under
How-
running water.
Well,
running
with
them
all
through a
the
river.
dust and the grime and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what. Yeah.
Mhm.
It would be slow moving water, so there wouldn't be a lot of pond scum and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough. Because
So,
I was
yeah.
like, ew. We
Yeah.
take our
Does it-
sheep for a bath in the
Yeah.
swamp.
Does it smell bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but
Does it smell
No,
bad to
actually-
do that?
well-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still a sheep.
within reason. Some people think sheep smell bad. Some people think dogs smell bad. I mean, what does a wet dog smell like? What does a wet sheep
That's what I
smell
was
like?
gonna ask.
It's
Gunther.
the same kind of thing.
What sheep smell?
Gunther.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I like the way sheep smell personally.
not
But
trolls do not smell bad. Shush it, Count
a
Morbid.
healthy sheep, let me say that.
I mean, according to Poppy,
Healthy sheep should
Morbid's
smell
belly is
good.
an eldritch horror, so it can't smell that great, right?
Oh my goodness.
See? I don't know. Poppy gave me blackmail material on you, Count Morbid.
Just
Uh-oh.
now?
Oh,
I
No.
thought you had like a whole file from Poppy.
Was it the skeletons in my closet?
No, it was not.
Is there a
She
picture?
gave me the power to destroy your ability to delegate forever.
Now I need to know. I'm gonna figure
Delegate.
And
He
tell me
doesn't
more.
delegate. He just flops over like your cat and says,
What on earth is
I can't
delegate?
today.
Delegate is when you assign work to other people so that you don't have to do it.
Like I said, he doesn't delegate. He just flops over like
Exactly.
Twitter and says, I can't today.
so I think people are still trying to
Exactly.
ask about your process for preparing your wool yarn. So next, the wool gets carded, right?
What does carded mean? Like that wool has to be
Okay, you know
21 or
the
over.
cat
There's
brush.
a song
Fairy
about
Princess
this. There's a whole
your
song
cat
about
brush.
this.
They take two of
Yes,
the
it's
cat
a
brushes
lot
and
like
they
a cat
push them
brush.
against each other to make the fibers all the same direction.
Oh. You know a lot about this, famous Dana.
Yes,
Something
yes, I
like
do.
that. You're basically skimming them across each other rather than really raking it through. So
I am having trouble even envisioning that actually.
Well, imagine all the fibers going, and they're just every direction.
well, that I
whatsoever.
can
I could go
imagine.
get some, but it's
that
you know.
doesn't make good yarn.
It is like
So when
rubbing
you
two
brush
cat
them, they're
brushes
all-
against each other.
I mean, you could brush the cat hair like that and make yarn out of it if you really wanted to.
Actually,
I-
that's
Go ahead.
what?
there are multiple ways of preparing. So you can spin it where the yarn is going or the wool is going in all different directions. When you're actually done with the carding, and you actually roll it off the cards, it actually kind of is going in a bunch of different directions. Or you can spin from the cloud, where you basically just take a handful of wool and just start spinning, and it kind of aligns itself, but it tends to
I'm saying it makes a
be warmer
fluffier
yarn because there's
yarn
more
that way.
airspace in there.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I'm learning
Yeah.
so many fascinating things about yarn and yarn spinning today.
Yeah.
So you can make yarn from my fluffy cats. That
Yeah.
is what I want. I
Technically,
want
yes.
to be. I want to. I have an entire bag of cat fur that from my fluffy cats.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I want some cat fur yarn. I don't know what I'll do with it because I can't really crochet or knit or anything like that. But
You give it to famous Dana and hope for the best. That's what you do.
Stormy might want to have some Titan fur yarn.
Oh, it'd be so soft. I feel like
She would just keep it to keep
It's
the yarn
very
and rub it
warm,
against her
too.
face.
Titan. I'm gonna start
Yes.
collecting.
There is that too. Just cut the
She's like
yarn.
Titan. Top. All right, well, let's see what we've got then for today for the giveaway, I guess. Let's check it out.
So what I've got, this is another new product. I only have 2 others left at the moment. So these are teacup pincushions. Try to get there.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
So it's an actual porcelain teacup, and then on the top is a pincushion. So this is 100% wool on the outside, and it's hand stitched, and it's filled with 100% wool as well.
Oh, wow.
So this one does not have any walnut shells. I did do another one that has walnut shells, but given people's allergies, I thought a giveaway would be better without. So
yeah,
That is adorable.
here's the other one, the top of the other one. It's the same. It's the other of the pairs. So yeah,
It's cool
And
and
then
unique. We've
other
never
one that I
had
have
anything
left
like that.
is
Oh, it's like
this
a cupcake.
one.
I want a cupcake.
Don't put that in your
It's actually
mouth.
a pincushion.
Do not put that in your mouth.
And this is basically an old Celtic sweater that's on top. So
If he wants to put it in his mouth, he can.
you'd get your extra fiber.
So are we doing 3 separate giveaways next time, or they all go to one?
No,
They all
no.
go
I
to
think it's
me.
just one. The first one she held up is the giveaway. She was just showing us
No,
other additional ones
this
that
one.
she has.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Which means we need a magic
other-
word for the pincushion for the giveaway for this week. So, what are your suggestions for the magic
Smiling
word?
sheep.
Smiling sheep.
Magic teacup.
Let's see who can spell Fezziwig right.
Pincushion tea party.
Fuzzy wig. That is a great
Wait, that
choice.
sounds like a band name.
I sort of
Pincushion
do
tea
sort
party.
of like Fuzziwig, I confess. I don't know. What
That
do you
would
guys
be
think?
fantastic.
Fuzziwig?
throws the best Christmas parties.
I think all these are sounding like band names. Fuzzy wig, pincushion tea party, freaking it's like we're going to a punk concert or something.
Pincushion Tea Party sounds like one of those hard rock knitting competition band names or something.
Right.
Either that or
Magic.
a Mad Hatter band, right? Like something from Alice in Wonderland, Pincushion
I mean,
Tea Party.
have the rest of you seen the hard rock knitting competitions?
Yeah.
The heavy metal knitting? I mean,
That's a real
I don't
thing.
think everyone else has actually seen
Yes.
any of those videos.
That's an
I will get that
that's
for
what it's
you.
called. Yeah.
How about stabby
That sounds
sticks, you guys?
amazing.
Oh no.
Spin, spin, spin.
Okay, so is this how is it spelled Fuzzywig? Fuzziwig?
No.
Fezzi. Fezzi.
Zzziwig.
It's a character from the Christmas Carol.
Correct.
It was Ebenezer Scrooge's old boss, if I'm correct.
Yep.
That is correct. His
Oh,
name
really?
is Fezzi.
Yep.
It's Fezziwig. Right?
Yep.
Oh.
All of my sheep except for 2 are
Fezziwig.
named after Dickens characters.
Oh
The
wow.
Dickens, you say.
Well, are you a Charles Dickens fan? What
How
the
could you
Dickens?
assume she wasn't?
It was the best.
I
of
have an
sheep, it
English
was the
degree.
worst
I
of
think it's
sheep.
required.
At least
It was
you're
all
using your
English
degree.
degree.
Yeah. It was the best of sheep. It was the worst of sheep.
That would be Madame.
All right. Well, I think that Fezziwig is
Different book.
going
That's
to
where Madame's from.
going to be our magic word for the week. So for you guys watching at home, here's how it works. After the show tonight, not during the show, not in the comments that are the live comments on the side, but after the show, go to the show on YouTube only, not on Facebook, not on Twitch, just on YouTube, and put the word Fezziwig into the YouTube comments, and you will receive 1 entry. If you would like 2 additional entries, you can join the YouTube channel for an additional entry into every single giveaway that we do, and or join the Patreon channel at any level, and you will be entered into every drawing. Not you. You can't enter. You cannot enter Sir Bubble. I'm sorry. So, but
So
yes.
Bubble. Hey
said
now.
I said Bumble.
I like Sir Bubble.
Sounded like Bubble.
Well, now it's gonna be Bubble.
Stormy's down there like, don't give me ideas. I will totally run with Maul.
I'm just saying, Stormy's a little feisty tonight.
She is feisty tonight. She hasn't been on in a couple of weeks, and she's like, "Ma."
Good. I like him feisty.
Well,
All
it's
right.
just sometimes she just hangs out there. And tonight it's like, you guys are weird. Then tonight she's like, you guys are gonna get owned by me.
I think it's probably the coffee.
I just have water.
She's had too much caffeine. That's what it is.
Oh, I think she's had just enough caffeine.
Well, what's that whole thing? I put coffee in my Red Bull or Red Bull in my coffee, and now I can see noises.
Yeah.
Now I can hear colors.
I brewed my coffee with Red Bull.
Sounds
now I
like
can hear noises,
synesthesia.
and now I can hear colors.
I love that. There's a girl with that who does art. She can see people's like voices and stuff, and she makes artwork of it. It's really cool.
It is actually pretty cool.
That sounds amazing, actually.
Well, so Kathy, thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. And everybody, Kathy's information for Horse and Round Studios is in the low bar. It's been going in the ticker for all of this time. Yes, please go visit her, check her out, and some of her new products. Also, remember to check out her channel as well, because I don't know that I got that down there, but I did post a link to it. So yes. Anywho, thank you so much for being here, and we I hope you have a good evening.
It's linked from the website.
It was sheer fun.
Link from the website. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get muted now too.
Thank you very much.
It was sheer joy.
Oh, don't you do it too?
Sheer joy.
That was
Sheep
a good
thrills.
word.
Sheep thrills. I love it.
What is
She
this?
said it was.
oh,
Sheep
There we go.
thrills.
I like that one a lot.
Okay, so show us your mug, Gunther. Show us your mug.
Oh, that's cool.
It's made with the blood of my enemies.
That's awesome.
ooh.
Mine has a bunny on it.
Brow of
Oh,
a
it does
sheep.
have. I couldn't see the bunny from far away. That's cute. And lo, who doth appear below? But Flora the fairy.
Hey,
I made it.
Hi, Flora. You made it.
Hi. Oh, it's so nice to see you all.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you. Okay,
I think you look terrible, but that's nice of you
I
to
am
say.
very pretty.
See, he's pretty, not so much.
I balance you
You're all
out, man.
beautiful.
That's good. Yeah.
Aw, thank you. So nice to see you
But
again.
not
It's been too
equally so.
long.
I know.
Did you just
All
got
right.
Marilyn Monroe on him? That was crazy.
wait, what? What did I miss?
A lot.
I don't know, but if you guys were playing the
Are you
drinking game,
confused?
now is the time to take a drink because I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at your cool cup. Okay, let's see your cup too, Sir Bumble.
Me? Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's my little teacup. I've got the matching plate,
Ooh.
and I've got my favorite little tea thingy as well. It's cast iron, so it retains heat very well and keeps things warm, nice and long.
I feel like
Will
I feel like-
anyone will anyone put a $1 in the super chat if Sir Bumble does the "I'm a Little Teapot" song? Will any,
I'm gonna need at least 5 for that, but I will.
You're gonna need
No
at
joke,
least
I will do it.
$5.
Oh, I'll do it.
that's
I'll
fair.
do it.
That's fair.
That's
I
it.
feel like
Right
But
now.
you're not cheap. That's fair.
I feel like Sir,
Make Sir
Sir
Bumble do the teapot song.
I feel like Sir Bumble has a need to accessorize. Like if he was an action figure, he'd probably have as much, accessories as Count Morbid.
Hey, I'm
Just
just
saying.
I'm just
I may have
saying, if
more.
you guys have a good sense of style, then why not?
Lolly has seen my accessory rooms. I think she has seen Count Morbid's area. I think she'd be the only one that can in fact judge. Lolly, who of us has more accessories?
Oh, between you and Count Morbid?
Yes.
Gunther has more.
Oh.
Well, 3 sets of armor aren't necessarily accessories.
I literally
Those
have-
are like main dishes.
Uh-oh. Before I answer that question, Sir Bumble, boom, sing.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Hand motion.
Here is my handle and here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I'm a special teapot.
There's more
Yes,
verses
it's
to this
true.
song?
Here's an example of what I can do for you. I can turn my little handle into a spout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I didn't realize there was that much of that song.
I didn't either.
Very good, very good.
Bravo.
That was
I have
That
not
was
drank
so
nearly enough
incredibly
to do
better than I
that.
thought
So
it would be.
look at him.
that was amazing.
Why, thank you.
That was
Thank you.
amazing. I'm like, my eyes are watering. That was so amazing.
That was cheap at twice the
man.
price.
That's why they call me the horny bard, you know.
Oh,
Is that why
I didn't know they called
that?
you any kind of bard
I'm
at
not
all.
sure.
Slapped, you know.
I'm not sure that's true.
That was fire. That
It
slapped.
might it might not be true. I may have just made that up. But thank you, all of you fine
That was
audiences.
amazing.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm dying.
I'll sing cute songs for $5 a piece. Sure, totally. we can rent a whole site again. Just
I was
keep it
gonna
coming.
say, we're not doing Fae Productions Napster.
Well, we're not
That's
doing
not a thing.
ticket sales anymore, so we need to make our money somehow to pay for sites.
Well, so speaking of songs and bars, songs, I'm a little sad that I, as of yet, still have not got to do famous Dana's Filk song that she won from the Beaster Market because as
What is
Gunther.
going on with you?
What with who?
Why have you not done the folk song yet?
Well, because we haven't had a live get together since that happened.
Wrong.
Well, it wasn't going to happen at Beltane.
Are you sure?
I mean, but
There was a lot going on at both.
so
She
As
doesn't
you-
like that I said that.
as you all know,
Princess Molly.
what?
Hold on, before we move on too far, responding to April's comment, yes, there's a walk-in closet and another room.
Oh yeah. I forgot to answer that question.
And she's
So-
seen it.
Yeah, I have seen it, and I can definitely confirm that exists. Here's the thing, though, is that Count Morbid also has a walk-in closet. He also has his main bedroom, which is covered in like tons and tons of you can see like the one corner behind you, and in that door that's there, that is where
can
his
admit it
main
if you
closet is.
wish.
And then he also
So
he
I feel
also
like
has
we're doing
a-
Count Morbid Cribs.
he also has the Morbid estate.
We should do that.
And so here's the thing,
Check
though.
it out. Check it out. This is Count Morbid Cribs right here.
Yeah,
We should shoot crib episodes and show them on the live screens.
what's
live
a crib
stream.
episode? What?
What?
Like
MTV
What?
Cribs? Are you?
MTV.
You're Gen
What?
X. How do you not know this?
Oh, what? How? I don't know what a crib
She
episode
doesn't.
is.
She doesn't know
Oh,
what a
it's a
TV is.
skeleton mermaid. That's adorable.
She doesn't know what a TV is. I don't think she's seen one since 1943.
It's sort of true a little bit. I have not owned a television in over 2 decades.
How? What do you play your video
What?
games on?
She doesn't. She
Play her
plays.
video
She
games
plays
on.
my video games.
I play Tetris.
This is her life.
I play
That-
Tetris, and that can be done on a computer. Anything
Most
I
of-
watch can be done like on a computer monitor.
She plays Fable on my
No,
Xbox
well, I
monitor.
don't. I watch
Yes, you
play
do.
Fable, and I just grind. I like to just grind for goals.
She is why I'm rich.
I don't know. I
Lolly.
actually find it what
I want to try. I want to try something. Count to 3 and then big in me.
okay.
But
Ready?
I don't. Is that what the count
One.
was?
Is that the little Triceratops? Oh my god, it is. Look at it. Look at it.
2, 3, and biggin.
Oh, he's gonna shoot us. but it's
It
lag.
was with the Count Morbid delay. I told you it would happen with delay.
Oh, that
Nope.
poor
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
You've got to. Oh,
I did my part.
All done.
it froze, man. You,
But it
oh,
made it funny, so
you,
it's
Okay.
you got to be on Ethernet, man,
Oh,
not
you
Wi-Fi.
kidding? It froze?
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
froze.
it did. It's
I used
terrible.
my magic powers of deflection
Oh,
to
gosh, darn
freeze
it.
you.
She shot a magic missile.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Very Princess Lolly ruins everything.
I don't think it's Lolly. I'm very offended
It's
that you
freaking
would
froze during the
impugn
nerds.
my monarch. How dare you?
Thank you.
How
Thank you very
dare
much.
you?
If that impugns you and makes you offended,
What? Yes, he's being offended on my behalf. I appreciate
indeed
that,
I
Sir
am.
Bumble. Thank you.
How dare you insult my charge,
I'm
good
just
sir?
saying. I'm just saying you must be new to this kingdom because if that's what offends you, no,
I think that
no. Are you new?
What
No,
does
of course
this-
I'm not
what
new.
does- What does
You
this
know
mean?
how old
What?
I am.
What does
Count
this mean, you guys?
Morbid.
Somebody tell me what
Count
this means.
Morbid. I am challenging you to a Cribs episode. I shall have my squire, Basil, shoot an episode, and you shall get your what was it, Frank, to shoot an episode, and we'll do costume Cribs episodes. What say you?
Kajit has
That's
wares if
horrifying.
you have coin.
That is absolutely horrifying.
Unless, of course, you just wish to proclaim me costume king already.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Count Morbid, are you accepting this challenge? You have been challenged. The gauntlet has been dropped, good sir. Do you pick it up?
I should have never have brought up the accessorizing thing. Never should have.
With my back, you want me to pick it up?
So you are.
So you
surrendering.
are conceding
Well, you don't pick it up with your
challenge
belly.
that Sir Bumble has more accessories and better costuming than you.
I hate to say it, but I mean, if we're basing it on does he have more color, he absolutely wins.
Not more color. What?
Oh, color, you said. I thought you said
actually
costumes.
might.
Oh.
No, color doesn't. I mean, color doesn't really. I mean, I guess it can. It's
He
not
might
about color.
be on quantity and to be honest.
You have the worst connection tonight, Count Morbid.
I'll have to think about this. He might have me.
Okay. Well, either you admit that I'm the costume king of the kingdom, or you accept my challenge to a Cribs episode.
I still like
What
the
say
Cribs
you?
idea.
Yeah, Cribs episode, or you concede. What do you? What?
Can we
Who's
do that?
conceded?
Lance, we should all do a Cribs episode.
No, I'm not doing
I
a Cribs
have to
episode.
think about
We
it.
should all do a Cribs episode just for fun.
You do
I
not want to
see.
my
I
sock
scared
floor.
him. He's gone now. I scared him.
I mean, there's a reason there's a screen behind us, right? it's because none of us are
Nobody
prepared
wants
to
to
do a
see that
Cribs
forever.
episode.
Get prepared.
Get prepared. She's
I
like,
mean, you didn't say it had to be right now.
Well, yeah,
Did
in the next few weeks. I mean, obviously not now. We
What
have
about
to shoot it.
months?
Months, yeah, we might.
well,
Years?
well,
You know,
Sir
this
in the
Bumble.
next couple weeks, I guess I'm the costume king.
You can go
You-
first.
Yeah, you go first because it was your idea. So Cribs episode number 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be on you to go first.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'll get Basil and Susa and to come over to come. We'll get some, get a boom mic and get a camera. Follow me around. We'll show off all the costumes, all the workspaces. Oh, it'll be great.
There's gonna have to be so much cleaning over here, but maybe it's a good excuse to do that. Well,
I mean,
right now
are we showing off the
living-
whole houses or just the costume areas?
Just your best areas, I guess. We don't have to show the whole thing.
It's more.
If-
It's more
if-
about
if
that
you-
when you
if
turn the
Lolly
camera.
cleans, there will be enough cat hair to make a coat.
There probably already is. I want to make a rug. I want to make a cat hair rug to walk on. That way I can have a fur carpet. Someone move this
That is-
fucking carpet.
That's
Not-
that's like disgusting shag. Don't do that.
What about a bunny one? It'd be so soft.
Yeah, but cats have multicolored fur, so it would look like one of those 70s shag carpets. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what
Mine
if I
always has black fur.
what if I
That's
made a
fine.
prop out of it? What if we got all of the cat fur and then had it woven into sort of a blankety kind of a thing, and then put faux leather on one side of it, and then it could be like a Wampus cat magical scroll. Like it could be like the
Hold on,
Wampus
I
cat
can tell
cloak.
you-
When you throw it on, you turn into a Wampus cat.
Oh
I can tell you exactly what would happen. I would make fun of you for having too much money on your hands, and
It wouldn't cost anything. All I have to do is literally comb my 20,000 cats.
You have to pay to get it made.
you have to pay to get turned into something.
Well,
I know
yeah.
you can't stitch it yourself.
Oh, well,
And Dana charges by the minute for cat fur.
Sir Bumble's up there like Mayday, Mayday.
I'm just saying, I will go full troll mode. I cannot help it. Charlie's in the trees. Charlie's in the trees.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
What now?
So are you actually really truly the voice of what did you say it was? Here.
She?
Yeah.
Are you
What?
really? Because
What?
I love you then.
Stormy wants to know if she can have your autograph.
Can I have your baby? No, just kidding. Would you like to browse my wares?
Maybe we should just have them do the new outro for us.
I don't actually know what the Khajiit in Skyrim is
It's the
because
cat people.
It's cat
well, if
people.
you harken back to the part of this conversation where I'm sort of under the television rock,
Khajiit has
And-
wares
That
if you
has
have
nothing to
coin.
do with television. I'm taking your gamer and your nerd cards away.
The Elder Scrolls.
yeah, yes, With-
Yes, that's some Elder Scrolls, and you liked watching it. There was a certain red cap we knew that liked to play it in front of you.
Look,
Well,
when I was a
yes.
kid, and I'm not kidding, I used to play Pong. Okay,
I loved that game.
I played Pong.
I've played that on the Atari 2600 back in the day.
I played it on a Pong.
Once or twice. You played it
Only
on a
Pong.
table, didn't you?
No, it was a
I played
Pong.
it with 10 solo cups and some cans of substance.
Yeah, I did
He's
that
so
too.
old school. He plays Pong on a table.
Before the Atari, it was released as its own game called Pong, and it was a system that you just played Pong on.
Oh yeah. I
Right.
remember.
Right. I played on that, but I do like the beer pong. I play it right now.
If only we were closer.
Now I just want to play Skyrim.
That story's like, I want to drink beer and play Skyrim. That sounds
I
much better.
super want to play ping pong on an actual table now. I mean, you know,
I'm not allowed to play ping pong.
Drink beer and play Minecraft.
Why are you not allowed to play ping pong? Have you tried to shoot the ping pong ball at people's heads?
wow, that is not what I thought you were gonna. I thought you were about to go full Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, on me right there, and I was like, no, don't say it.
That's also why I don't like bowling. I've let the ball go backwards towards the people.
So you lack coordination, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah. I have
Okay.
no depth perception and no coordination skills.
It's like, I can dance, but I can't do anything else.
Right? What is that? Why can't? Yeah, that's true. I can dance, but that's the only time I can stay on my feet.
I was gonna say, I've
Well,
seen-
you
I've
do
seen
amazing
dance. You can't
TikToks. You can
dance.
do all those. You
Yeah.
have a what? You have a pool table? I love pool. I could play pool all night.
I haven't
She
played it.
can, and she will.
we
And
can
if you
dance
keep
if we
doing that-
want to.
What do
We
you
can
do?
leave your friends behind
I don't have any
because the
friends.
friends don't dance, and if they
And
don't,
if they don't dance.
well, they're no friends of mine.
Well, I'm glad you guys can state the obvious, Janet.
Say we can go where we want to, a place they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world.
Even though
leave
you
the
look
real
like
one
one.
far behind.
That was the
Um,
only part of it he decided to show inflection in.
Your face has inflection.
It does.
See you later, April. Sad to see you go.
Oh,
Bye, April.
oh gosh. 4 a.m.
Don't suffer too
Bye,
badly at work
April.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks for
Thank you
hanging
so
out
much
with
for
us.
tuning in.
I'm sorry for you being stuck in Europe.
Why would you be?
It's not stuck in Europe. She just
Sorry, we're stuck in
I
America.
kind of wish I
works
was
a
stuck in Europe.
terrible.
I'm kind of I was gonna say I'm stuck
Warehouse,
in America.
maybe?
What am I saying?
Yeah, ours is a little steep.
Someplace tropical, actually. If I was going to be stuck somewhere.
That would be amazing. Like Costa Rica.
Mm.
I don't even know what's down in Costa Rica. I just want to go there because it's tropical.
White sands and warm water. And
They have white sands there.
I don't know. I just assume.
You just assume Costa Rica. That's not the sand that's white down there, sweetheart. Just saying. No, get the straw away from it. Do not put that in your nose. What are you doing?
I think Puerto Rico regularly has bioluminescence in the seawater nearby.
I want to see that so bad.
What, in Puerto Rico? You can go
Yeah.
there. It's America.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to go there for their big telescope, but as it turns out, they're shutting that down now.
I want to go there for the big telescope. And no, they don't have it anymore.
That's terrible.
Oh.
It was probably because of hurricanes and weird people that tried to,
No,
like they were out there with the camera, with the telescope, trying to look at Mars, and someone was standing at the end giving them a full moon,
it's a giant radio telescope.
And they were trying to pick up weird stations that they didn't want to listen to. So
Sean Payne falls to his death in it in a movie.
You want some more?
Oh
What, Sean
yeah,
Payne dies?
yeah. The GoldenEye 006, and then it falls on him and impales him at the end. It's great.
that's why it's not working anymore. Sean Bean died in it.
Yeah, Bond blew it up. God,
I mean,
second best Bond. What was his name?
Are you trying to read articles, Fairy Princess Lolly?
Are you talking about Pierce Brosnan?
Yes. Yes, second best Bond. Yes.
Guys, she got
Yeah, it
rid of
goes
most of
Roger
you guys'
Moore,
articles
Pierce
that were
Brosnan, and then Sean Connery, and then all the rest of them.
George Lazenby.
Yeah, he's obviously the last one, and you're a troll.
No, that's
His
kind
movie
of
isn't that bad.
What am I confessing to? What happened?
Lazenby's movie is actually pretty good, but that's besides.
Yeah, it's just the lead actor wasn't great. The rest of it was was okay. We're talking about Bond actor. Let's move on. This is really specific debate that only two people get. Okay.
Quit deleting the good articles.
The problem with
Those are good articles.
his movie is that it's
Wait, I
expressing a
thought we
great
were
deal of.
moving on. I literally thought we were just moving on.
You just deleted everybody's articles that submitted articles. Why would you do that to them?
No, what? No.
I'm watching you do the thing.
Okay, I don't know what this one is, but I didn't do it. All right. Oh no! What? Okay. There it is. Okay. Well, because I'm trying to pick an article, and so
She deleted all of your articles, people, that you
I did
submitted.
not delete all of the
I
articles.
watched you do the thing.
I deleted some of them that were repeats. I don't understand why these ones are in here. There is no way those ones can be.
So that one there is about
there's
purchasing,
three of them that are highlighted. What?
the one about the NFT is
What's
talking
NFT?
about. It's a way that artists are now getting it's non-refundable tokens or something. It's the way artists are getting paid for random
Non-fungible.
stuff.
Non-fungible. Fungible.
Yeah, it's the way people are getting paid
Fungible?
for art now.
Fungible.
That's why I posted it.
It's
Fungible.
Fungible.
It's basically a unique piece of data that therefore could have value if someone were to value it.
It's like a Bitcoin.
What's
but not
fungible?
really.
Find out what fungible is.
I thought fungible had to do with mushrooms.
That could be true too.
Okay. FUNGIBLE.
Apparently it's
Goods. It says of goods contracted for without an individual specimen being specified, able to replace or be replaced by another identical item, mutually interchangeable. Here's an example of it. It is by no means the world's only fungible commodity.
So a non-fungible token cannot be replaced with another non-fungible token. They're unique.
Oh, so I see. So like a $10 bill is fungible with two $5 bills.
Also,
But
it could be replaced with another $10 bill with equal value.
Yes,
right?
but a $10 bill is not fungible with 10 euros.
Correct, but it is a fungible commodity because it could be replaced. A non-fungible item is something that cannot be replaced. It has no duplicates. It's entirely unique, and still has value, and therefore can be traded.
It's sort of like
Just
it comes
like
with
you.
a built-in. It's like it's a built-in certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting. Okay, so wait, I don't
Yes?
know. Some of these are okay. I think we're gonna have an animal contest here. So
Animal Planet, huh?
yeah, it's gonna be Animal Planet. So here are the two that we're going to have a fight between. First, feral desert donkeys are digging wells and giving water to parched wildlife. Versus hangry gator chases people through a Wendy's parking lot in Florida. Florida gator, what?
Florida gator.
How many Florida mans are we gonna do? My goodness.
Well, this one's technically a Florida gator. But if you so Ion, do you have the timer? Okay. And so if you want to hear about number one, which is feral desert donkeys, press feral desert donkeys digging wells. This is like big brown bear, blue bull. Big brown bear, blue bull, beautiful baboon, blowing bubbles, biking backwards, bump, black beetles, banana basket, and Billy Bunny's bread.
I think feral desert
basket.
donkey is either a drink or a sex position.
Yes, and if you want to hear about the hangry gator, then press number 2. So number 1 for the feral donkeys, and number 2, number 2 is just a typical day in Florida.
We got lions.
It's kind of true, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of
They
true.
have lions only in Kenya.
I don't even know what this means. What does this mean? Cheesecloth is a great way to intentionally draw smear your lipstick.
It's goth makeup
Alicia
advice.
is giving me makeup advice.
But what does draw smear mean?
Just what it says.
Find it.
I think it's like a pap smear, except completely different.
I think you should go for a pap smear, Count Morbid, and then tell us how completely different they actually are.
So the timer's up, but I'm guessing a draw smear involves taking the cheesecloth and wiping it across to draw it away. But I'm guessing
it's for. I think it's an artistic smear, basically.
Artistic.
Gotcha. Like Joker face.
It sounds like a smear campaign to me.
Joker face. Wait, wrong song. No, wrong words. Flora, have you even said one word this whole evening?
I did. You were just talking over her.
Yeah,
Pretty
You
much.
just keep talking over her.
You guys are so
That's
mean.
why I just nod and smile half the time.
See? She's nodding, smiling.
Some of us are
Has it
just here
down.
for the eye
Very
candy.
nice.
My squire found draw smeared lipstick examples.
Okay.
That
Oh.
or that.
But why? Unless you do Joker face or Harley face.
Find out why. Okay.
I mean, I guess like to me, what that looks like, the way that I would do that is I would put lipstick on and then I would just smear it and then I would put it on again to make it look
I went ahead
yeah.
and Alicia, I went ahead and subscribed to Jake.
Okay, so that's why that is why I said what I said. I'm just saying. So here it comes, Cameron. Okay, so we have only votes for number 1. So Number one, it is, and number one is the feral desert donkeys. So let's see. Let me get my screen share up here. Aw, it's kind of cute out there. Look at it. Right there. Aw. Okay, so feral desert donkeys are digging wells and giving water to parched wildlife. That's the part I'm curious about. Okay, so in the heart of the world's deserts, but in my head, what I actually hear is that really old Geico commercial that went deep in the heart of the desert. The gecko licks its eyeball for moisture. Anyway, sorry, sometimes my brain just takes over. Let's see. Some of the most expansive wild places left on Earth roam herds of feral donkeys and horses. These are the descendants of a once essential but now obsolete labor force. These wild animals are generally considered a threat to the natural environment and have been the target of mass eradication and lethal control programs in Australia. However, as we show in a new research paper in Science, these animals do something amazing that has long been overlooked. They dig wells, or assholes.
What?
It's true. They are. It's grammatically correct.
Just for my
It
sanity's sake, just check the date this came out.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
is it? Oh, geez. Is it
I don't know.
Fool's Day?
It's 2021, April 29th. So not even a month ago.
It's not April 1st. That's what he's asking.
Okay.
Oh, okay. In fact, we found that assholes in North America, where feral donkeys and horses are widespread, dramatically increased water availability in desert streams, particularly during the height of summer when temperatures reached near 50 degrees Celsius. Hey, translate that, will you, Ion? 50 degrees Celsius. What is that to Fahrenheit?
122.
That's hot.
Did you just get that off the top of your head?
Yep.
What? Wow. Okay.
That's why he works. He does the stuff he does.
He's
Let's
correct.
see.
Yeah, he's right.
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to do the same thing. Anyway, so here we go. The wells didn't
They
just
always doubt me.
It's like magic. It's a special form of New World magic that you have. So weird. Okay, so the wells didn't just provide water for the donkeys and horses, but were also used by more than 57 other species, including numerous birds, other herbivores such as mule deer, and even mountain lions. The lions are also predators of feral donkeys and horses. So, incredibly, once the wells dried up, some became nurseries for the germination and establishment of wetland trees. Oh, it looks like a cottonwood. Let's see. Oh, look at that pretty little bird right there. Can I make this bigger? I can. Ooh, it's cool. They've got night cameras on it. What I don't get, though, is like, how does an animal with hooves do this? I mean, so
I know some guys with the hooves really trying to ask.
how do they even know where to dig this hole? Okay, our research didn't evaluate the impact of donkey dug wells in arid Australia, but Australia is home to most of the world's feral donkeys, and it's likely that their wells support wildlife in similar ways. Across the Kimberley in Western Australia, helicopter pilots regularly saw strings of wells in dry stream beds. However, these all but disappeared as mass shootings since the late 1970s have driven donkeys near local extinction. Oh, that's sad. Only on Kachana Station, where the last of Kimberley's feral donkeys are protected, are these wells still to be found. In Queensland, brumbies, or feral horses. That's such a cute word. A brumbie? I like that word. Let's see.
Yeah, they name things, just so you know, they name things really cute down under, just so you think it's okay to live there, but it's all actually trying to kill you.
But it's a lie because everything in Australia is trying to kill you.
That's right.
Actually, they might mention it in the article, but donkeys in Australia actually have a pouch and are poisonous.
That's true.
Yeah.
What?
They
Oh, yeah.
even rattle. They even let off a rattle when you get near them. It's weird.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of a rattle.
Weird.
Actually, I think that's not all the donkeys. I think it's just ones in sort of the East Coast have the rattle.
So here it says Brumbies have been observed digging wells deeper than their own height to reach groundwater. Like, how do they get
Wow.
out? What is so funny? What is so funny?
Nothing.
What am I missing?
Everybody drink.
I feel like there's a joke here that I've completely, I don't know.
Donkeys do not have pouches, nor are they poisonous. There.
Oh my God, you guys were lying about that. You guys are the.
Oh, they do rattle. They do rattle.
Oh my God.
I hate you guys. I hate you.
She was like, "Oh yeah, wow, that's interesting. Yes, wow."
I don't know. It seems plausible. There's lots of pouch animals in Australia. Maybe there's a, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Why are you guys so mean to me?
Poor Lolly.
So, Fairy Princess Lolly, I'm going to say this to you again. You need a television. You need to have more access to Animal Planet.
I love Animal Planet.
You don't even know you haven't watched it in 20 years.
I like own it on a DVD or Planet Earth or something like that. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay. Moving on.
Yes. I can't believe it. I have not been fooled that good since basically Uber Arf. I totally bought that. Like, Dad.
What is that? What's Uber Arf? Does Uber bring you dogs?
We'll explain later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got her with a really good gag for April Fool's Day. Not this last year. But
Last
the
year.
Yeah.
The year before last. So, oh my God. Okay. That's it. I'm done. I'm not reading any more of this article. We're gonna move on. You get it. There's donkeys that dig wells in Australia, and there's cute ones called Brumbies. They are not marsupials, no matter what Gunther and Morbid tell us.
I always took
I'm
her poison.
I'm just saying.
We were in an article, so I couldn't respond earlier. But yes, Alicia, he should be more goth, and yes, Alicia, the goth look is great.
I don't know, man. Count Morbid's pretty goth. He's like so goth, you have to die twice to catch up with him.
I'm just
Again, I am not goth because goth is a musical subculture.
He's not goth
like
because he
as
didn't
in
sack
but
Rome.
goth is a musical subculture of which I know.
and loosely based on his life.
Okay. I think goth is a look. Goth can be several things.
I mean,
You
I
can
got
tell
quite
he's
a few
elder goth
looks
because he's
from
got
him.
47 blacks.
Goth music is part of the goth subculture.
I don't like
Okay.
it.
You don't like anything.
Oh.
Okay, so and I'm looking at our
And I was a successful goth in high school, and you don't have to be in. Fuck.
Third strike, you're out.
Fluff, yeah. Woo, yeah.
I still
Fark,
have
yeah.
pants and I have 2 pairs still because those things were expensive. Still have them.
So
I could
we're
use-
gonna go for a ratings change. Just saying.
okay, so these things kind of go together because anal probes and all that.
Speaking of anal probes, goth girls are the best girls.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Something.
Never mind. Just Moving
Also,
along. Moving along.
another reason.
I'm just
Another
saying you
reason
do
that
not
I'm
deserve.
Goth patches.
I'll put 20 dross in the swear jar. 10 from earlier, 10 from now. It's fair.
Do you even have 20 dross?
Yes.
Are you
It's
sure about
most
that?
of my money. Do you tell? I mean, you tell me. Do I think I do?
I will tell you. I will look it up right now because it just so happens.
Apparently, she's a banker
I do.
too.
I do have physical dross from before as well. If
I do
need to
too.
supplement my bank.
I do too. I need a deposit in the bank. I got.
You have 19 dross in the Fae vault. Sister Bumble.
My lips are putting me into debt. Apparently,
Oh,
but I have physical dross.
Mr. Bumble.
This is
Area.
wrong. This is wrong. You have 82 dross. I'm a big liar.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I was
That's
going to
better.
say.
Yeah.
Well, now I have 62 apparently, and that's fine.
Let's see.
I'm just going to go forth and say that, dross is important. And if you can't keep track of it yourself and you need somebody else to count it for you, well,
What? What are you talking
What?
about? I literally count. I count your dross too. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's because I don't get it. That's fair. I probably couldn't count it anyway. I can read. I can't count. That's a thing.
I mean, I'm just saying, you best be watching what you're saying there. All right.
Watch what you're saying there. or She'll have a knight of the court run you through.
They are still talking about the golf thing over here. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm down to keep talking about the goth thing. Yeah, I
Okay,
definitely.
listen, Sir Bumble.
No,
You
no.
are not deserving of the big-breasted golf girl. Just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
I'm
actually.
putting all of you on mute if you do not stop this conversation right now. I will just kick you. Like you're like, I'll just unmute myself. But you know what you can't undo? You can't undo this. Goodbye.
I didn't even say anything. That was
I don't know
him.
why I got kicked off the show. You just want to keep it balanced and you making sure people are entertained or something.
But to Jarl, you said that I'm not deserving of the thing that you said, and I mark my words. I will prove you wrong.
I could sit there and still say you're not deserving.
You are all kinds of. You are about all kinds of
my
about
prerogative
challenges
is
tonight. You're
count.
challenging Count Morbid. You're challenging Jarl Hammerhands. You're just.
If you can change.
Mark my
opinion,
words, Jarl.
If you can change,
I
my
will prove
opinion
you
to
wrong.
say you're
Probably
deserving
the
of
next
it,
time I
that's
see
Waiting
you.
for him to challenge Basil.
I'm just
I don't
saying-
think Basil wants to get. You don't want to get. You don't get challenged, do you, buddy? Oh, jeez.
Okay. Okay, so next article selection. Next article selection is mammals can breathe through anus in emergencies.
Yes, they can. I know lots of people. I don't know lots of mammals that talk through their anuses.
Versus alien. Versus
That one's gonna kill her. That one's actually gonna kill her because it's hilarious.
and that was what killed Stormy the fairy. Whew, okay, versus alien life looks more and more likely. Catholics are ready. Yeah, so if you want to hear about anus breathing mammals, press number 1. And if you want to hear about Catholics ready for aliens, press number 2.
It's such a hard choice.
Like, yes, I want to hear about all of the things. You have until that timer that Ion is holding up runs out. What? Number 1. What? I don't think I like. I do not. I don't know. Does yours?
You want to contemplate anus breathing? It seems really unpleasant.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Whatever.
Every now and then, you need to get some derriere.
No, dairy. Wow, dairy air.
No.
No, this is. I don't even know which one I want to hear.
No.
Wow. Wait, number 3. What? There is no number 3. There's only 1 and 2. 1 + 2 is 3. See, I did math. Let's see. So we have basically a bunch of votes for number 3. Ew.
For those of you who are fans of Cobra Kai,
Don't get it. I don't get it.
you never
Is it a
know.
dad joke?
You ever seen the show Cobra Kai?
No.
Sweep the leg.
Do you even know what Cobra Kai is?
Sweep
No.
the leg.
You don't get to make fun of me any.
Yeah, you actually have a TV.
I don't have it.
I've seen your TV.
No,
You have
no.
one.
I have a 46-inch gaming monitor. That is not plugged into anything. I haven't had the cable in 15 years.
It's a. Do you know what a
And
Cobra
yet
Kai
you
is?
16 maybe.
Do you know what a Cobra Kai is, Sir Bumble?
I've got too
Have
much
you ever-
Minecraft to do.
Karate Kid.
Have you ever seen Karate Kid?
I'm not Gen X. I'm apparently younger than I look.
Oh,
I don't know
sit
what any of
down,
that stuff
Jim.
is.
Off the show. You've been booted. Goodbye.
No.
You will not. You will not get back. Like you remember that thing I said that you said you were going to prove you deserved. You can't now. It is
I think
incapable. You
I will.
cannot-
You keep
cannot
bringing this
change
up.
my mind.
You are challenging. I will. Yarrow Monk, mark my words. I will,
Listen,
all of you, mark my words. I'm gonna show you.
What are we showing?
What are you going to show us?
I
No,
cannot
don't
say it
wanna
because
know.
I'll owe another 10 to the swear jar. But if you rewind the show, he challenged me and said that I couldn't get a thing.
something about
And
chicken
I
breasts.
have
or
a month
something.
to get a certain thing, and I'm gonna get a certain thing.
Chicken.
And you're gonna
No,
eat your
I didn't
words.
say you couldn't. I said you wouldn't deserve it.
Oh, you wound me. You wound me, good sir. I just. How dare you? How dare you?
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah, you missed it, and you don't. I don't. You don't need to
No.
rewind it
For a
later.
Now
while.
it's a drinking moment for all of you out there playing the
Oh yeah.
lolly drinking game because I don't know what's going on right now. Like, so everything got
Brought to
hyped.
you by Cobra Kai.
You know
Cool.
what? I
Thank
just
you.
want to know how come every time I get confused, you guys all get to drink and I have water.
I'm
You should be
Thank you out.
drinking liquid Adderall every time you're confused. I believe.
What's liquid Adderall?
I made it
It's
up.
Liquid version of Adderall. You talk-
You can smash it into a powder. I imagine, and mix it with liquid. Who knows?
Sounds.
Isn't that essentially the same as just like taking a pill and drinking?
Right, but
Yeah.
taking a pill isn't funny. You should drink some. I don't. Whatever. Fine. Coffee. I don't know. I tried.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
tried.
It's
Rumble,
not
Rumble.
punk enough, right? It's like it's sort of like when you do your absinthe, it's just not hardcore enough. If you actually have one of those fancy spoons and you slowly drip it over the
Princess
sugar, what
Molly.
you really need to do is have a shiv that's been shaved off and twisted at one end, and you put your sugar cube on that, and then you have to boil it like it, with a flame underneath till it melts, right? And you're, what are you guys doing? We're cooking sugar, right?
I
And
don't
then
think you know what you're talking about. And it's hurting my head.
I do know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about absinthe.
It's Lolly. She's Breaking Bad now.
Apparently, though,
So-
Sir Bumble currently sounds a little bit like Lord Farquaad.
Weirdly, I'm wondering when she'll be in the desert.
I don't
with
have the
Teddy
hair
Whitey's
for
on.
that.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys. did the timer run out?
A long time ago.
Hours
Oh,
ago.
Okay. Hours ago. Okay, we have a vote for two. All I see are 2s and a 3. Okay, so number 2 was alien life looks more and more likely, and Catholics are ready. I'm a little surprised that the mammal anus breathing didn't win, but
I'm curious about that one.
I may just read them both. You never know. let me pull up my screen share here. And
You can always take the loser and put it up against a straw contestant in the next round and make sure it wins.
I mean, I could, I suppose. So alien life looks more and more likely. Catholics are ready. Religious traditions have always believed that we share the universe with angels, demons, and other non-humans. That is a blurry picture, and it hurts my eyes. I first met Jesuit brother Guy Consolmagno head of the Vatican Observatory and sometimes called the Pope's astronomer, after an event on science fiction and theology that we did at the Sheen Center for Thought and Culture. We ended up talking a lot about aliens. He agreed with me that the Catholic intellectual tradition would have absolutely zero problem with the idea of intelligent life. That is, substances of a rational nature, the classic definition of a person in my field on other planets. But when asked in a later, more in-depth interview on these topics if he would be willing to baptize an alien, he said only if she asked. At one point in our history, the discussion of non-human persons would have been limited to Wookiees like Chewbacca in Star Wars or Vulcans like Spock in Star Trek.
I find the weirdest articles.
With the stunning 60 Minutes segment on UFOs this week, what's the date on this? Oh, this is like yesterday.
This is yesterday, yeah.
Wow. Okay. What is this 60-minute? I'm gonna just like.
Okay, Fairy Princess Ollie. Fairy
Anyway,
Princess Ollie, okay.
Okay, Gunther, okay. It is now fair to say not only that we have something close to strong evidence that we are not alone in the universe, but that the idea has gone mainstream. Oh, what? As of this week, the idea has gone mainstream? We're talk about people being under a rock, man. UFO.
It was on the
out
TV
there.
you don't have.
According to the CBS News flagship show, a report due to Congress next month from the Director of National Intelligence and the Pentagon is poised to offer firm video evidence of incredible encounters with UFOs.
This is just so the Space Force gets funded.
Including from Navy pilots who claim to encounter them every day.
See?
There is some chance that these vehicles could be super secret spy technology. I like how super secret is actually now its own compound word. Super secret. Yes. Super secret. It needs to be spelled with a K though. Spy technology from, say, China or Russia that we previously didn't know about, but it seems unlikely considering that all of their other stuff is not state of the art. But in light of documented movements that no other known aircraft can pull off, even when flying into a massive headwind and without having any kind of exhaust plume, a UFO explanation is remarkably more likely at this point. Senator Marco Rubio told 60 Minutes that his colleagues are very interested in getting the report that the stigma surrounding this issue is starting to fade. Wow. I feel like they're so behind the times. It's like if you told them that something like Comic-Con existed, they would just be shocked and amazed. And like
they probably would be.
Like, what? People think that there's UFOs.
My God, man, what's cosplay?
Have you ever heard of the show X-Files? X-Files, what's that? It's based on a true story, guy. Okay.
David Duchovny one day was an FBI agent.
I want us to take it seriously and have a process to take it seriously. I want us to have a process to analyze the data every time it comes in, he said. That there be a place where it is cataloged and constantly analyzed until we get some answers. Maybe it has a very simple answer. Maybe it doesn't. Hey, maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. That should cover everything. I've heard lots of folks over the years. Oh, that grammar kills me. Speculate on what the reality of what
the grammar Nazi speaks.
I want to get to the part where Catholics are ready for this. Like I don't want. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Animals, angels, and aliens beyond the human in Christian thought. I try to help my students understand and appreciate more open mind. Okay, I am tired of reading this article. Are you guys tired of hearing this article?
Yes. Sure.
I wasn't listening anyway.
Some articles you only need the first paragraph.
Yeah, Catholics are ready.
I feel like
because usually it's just there's God, demons, and angels, and humans.
Listen,
that's it.
Pope Frankie is like
now.
Pope Frankie just wants a picture with Chewbacca is what it is. All right.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna read the anal breathing.
I love it.
It's a command decision.
I'm gonna read anal breathing.
Let's see. Wait, where'd it go?
Pull your finger out of my butt, because I'm leaving you behind.
What did you just say? Don't repeat it. Don't no. Just...
What did you say? Never mind. Just kidding. I
I was wondering when it was going to register in her ear what had happened. Like, if you wait for the right opportunity, you can get it out before she, like, mutes you.
Here we go. Mammals can breathe through anus in emergencies. Rodents and pigs share with certain aquatic organisms the ability to use their intestines for respiration, finds a study publishing May 14th in the journal Med. The researchers demonstrated that the delivery of oxygen gas or oxygenated liquid through the rectum provided vital rescue to 2 mammalian models of respiratory failure. Artificial respiratory support plays a vital role in the clinical management of respiratory failure due to severe illnesses such as pneumonia or acute respiratory distress syndrome, says senior study author Takanori Takibi of the Tokyo Medical and Dental University.
That is a name right there.
And the Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center. Whew.
Takanori
Takibi.
Man, I can't even.
Or it might be Takabe. I don't know, but what?
I still can't. It's just not happening.
Although the side effects and safety need to be thoroughly evaluated in humans, our approach may offer a new paradigm to support critically ill patients with respiratory failure.
Oh.
Hi.
You're going to have respiratory failure, so you're going to breathe out your bum.
That is what it sounds like they're saying.
Hyper-oxygenated water into the rectum. Yeah.
So for those who are having problems breathing because of COVID, you can, go through your bum, apparently.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just saying. So several aquatic organisms have evolved unique intestinal breathing mechanisms to survive under low oxygen conditions using organs other than lungs or gills. For example, sea cucumbers, freshwater fish called loaches, and certain freshwater catfish use their intestines for respiration. But it has been heavily debated whether mammals have similar capabilities. Did you know that sea cucumbers can barf up their intestines as a defense mechanism and then regrow them?
No, but
I do know. Yeah.
Good to know. That's
Fame.
one way to.
Did you know ducks have corkscrew penises?
Good. We got rid of Lolly.
Where did she go?
Threw up her
Hey, now that Lolly's gone. Hey, now that Lolly's gone, quick! I got a thing. Hey, I'm gonna challenge you. Hey, bro, I challenge you to a big titty golf girlfriend challenge. Here's the challenge. The challenge is.
Oh no!
Nice try. Nice try.
Like it was in there, like he knew you were going to disconnect at some point.
Ready and everything.
Are you ready to behave yourself down there, Sir Bumble?
No.
It's okay. You can nod. I can see you.
I'm convinced Squire set that whole thing up.
Okay.
It was worth a try.
Were you sitting there writing that this whole time? Because there was lots of words on that screen.
I guess I'll just have to send it to you in an email file.
I believe that people tune in to watch our show because of the class, because of the highbrow intellectualism.
I don't. If that's the case, you hit the wrong show. You should watch one of Fairy Princess Lolly's other shows.
All right,
Because
Gunther, I've sent you the challenge in private message. We should challenge. You should read it, and I challenge you by dumb supper. One of us has to do a thing, and if you don't, what are both of us have to do the thing?
Include? Let's see.
Curious. I want to know too. Send it to me. What is this?
Your deadline for this is Halloween.
Right.
Can I?
What?
Can I add things to our group chat that are images?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody can.
Oh.
What about on?
Oh, here we go. I guess I can just do it that way. Okay, there we go. I sent it to our little private group chat. There it is.
I gotta go.
Hold on. I object to this challenge.
I
Hello?
already won this challenge. Like I won this challenge last week. I won
How?
this challenge 3 years ago. You
Well-
met her.
I haven't. Who,
I
what?
think he's talking about me.
I have one of those too, but I can't read her. But she could be like.
Do you want
I was
me
gonna say,
to? Do I need to provide
Princess Lolly
pictures for
does
you,
look
sir?
much better when she dresses like me.
I didn't see it. I wasn't there. I've never been to one.
I will show you pictures.
There's been
It's
a few
thing.
times where Very Princess Lolly is dressed up like myself, and she looks much better.
She does.
Yeah, lots of people look better in goth, I must say.
I tell you what. Why don't you go look at her book of faces and take a look through the pictures? You'll see that I already won.
I'm pretty sure.
Past actions don't count. It's specifically for this
only going forward.
dumb supper. Specifically this dumb supper. It's Halloween.
Essentially, it's time to
Well,
buy
I
me
already
an
have
all new goth outfit for dumb
I'll
Right.
do
supper.
that. I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, by the way, Sir Bob,
Yes. Yes.
I'm getting basil in the dress.
I can't hear you, man. You got to fix your Wi-Fi situation.
Good luck getting basil in the dress.
Ah.
Oh man. Okay. Okay.
Are you
okay, Bumble.
accepting this? Are you all right? So yeah, if either one of us can't find one, then we have to come ourselves as the thing. Do you see that on the part on there? Can I just put the darn text on the live stream?
No,
now
you
the audience
cannot.
is
You
is
cannot.
mad.
I'd like to point out to
Okay.
you, I already have a head start, and
I know you do.
Two,
You
all
have a
I got to
huge head
do is
start.
buy her the thing because she was like, "Yeah, I knew."
I know. I know, but I do
what you
like
can put on-
challenges.
We will discuss what you can put on the screen after the show. We will come.
Yes.
We will come to some manner of resolution and perhaps put it on the screen for the next show. Look at him. He's like, oh.
I kind of think you wanted to throw that out.
It sounds like I'm going to get chastised, is what it sounds like.
I kind of.
Oh
I
no!
kind of feel like
I
Okay.
mean those exact words.
I kind
Okay,
of feel like
okay,
this is a
okay.
manipulation from Sir Bumble because I kind of think he already knew that I was going to be able to pull this off, and he just wants to see you in goth attire. Is what it is.
Or maybe I want to attend myself in drag because I can't find one.
Or it's an excuse to find one.
Or it's
Could
an
be.
excuse to go and drag.
Yeah.
To go and
Which
drink.
We'll
would
see.
not surprise me about Sir Bumble one bit.
All right. And if we both happen to do the thing, then biggest wins.
I'm just saying. I used to be in the cast for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I ain't scared.
Okay.
So here's what we have. Oops. Here we go. Posted in Discord. I want to see if the prize is worth joining the challenge. And
Other people want to be part of getting.
that is what I'm trying to say. And that's why we're going to discuss it when we log off, because I suspect that this actually has the making of a goth challenge for.
She's always got a plan.
I've always got a plan.
Or she'll have one within 5 minutes.
Hey, you had
I'm not
better
complaining.
appreciate that.
I'm in the dark. It's fine.
You're so goth.
I know. I am so goth. My dog doesn't bark. It says dark, dark, dark.
What is the prize?
Wow.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but we're gonna talk about it, and I think next week we'll come up with something that is screen appropriate and that everybody can probably
Whoa.
participate in.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, what? This sounds like we should just change it to a goth beauty pageant at this point.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my God, can we do that? Let's also do that in addition
Like
to the
all-
challenge.
Like screw this competition. Let's have a goth beauty pageant at this point. Like,
No, I
have all
still
of
want
us,
to. No. Hold on. Do that in addition, but also I'm still challenging Count Morbid to the cribs thing, and I'm still challenging you, Jarl, to the competition.
So
If
crib-
neither one of
crib
us can do the thing,
first.
okay.
Crib thing first.
The phrase
Next
you're
week-
looking for is "tig ol' bitties."
So
Big old bitties.
Rumble,
I
When-
didn't say it.
when do you think that you can have your
Tig,
crib video ready? Because you're going first.
T-I-G.
Oh, it's a couple weeks, mid-June, I imagine, or early to mid-June.
Okay, because once you start, then we'll do one person a week for the crib competition.
So
Okay.
That way, every week we have a new person's crib to look at. Crib.
I might be moving again,
Yeah.
so I might have to wait till that happens.
What?
What?
You should do two, really.
Where are you moving to now?
Do before and
I
after.
don't know yet, but we just had an even better offer for him getting promoted even higher up than we were expecting. So we might have to move again.
So, like out of Reno?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Are you coming up here to the Northwest?
No. It might be like Colorado or something like that.
Not far though. Not
No, we'll be
far.
Touch me
far from the Chitlins.
wrong.
We've got to be close enough to the Chitlins to visit.
Take me home.
But yeah.
Wow.
To a place.
It won't be
Hello.
West Virginia,
Virginia.
it's not Colorado.
Yeah, but it was written by John Denver, which is in Colorado.
Maybe
I-
you
hold on. Oh, I don't think that song actually written by John Denver, or was it written by Willie Nelson?
It might have been written by Willie Nelson. I just remember John Denver doing it.
I don't know people and names.
I know what you're thinking is Colorado, Rocky Mountain High.
That's also John Denver, yeah.
I seen it raining fire in the sky.
My
That's
brain
Willie Nelson. Or no,
That is not
no,
Willie
it is
Nelson.
John Denver. Country Road is John Denver.
Yeah. Okay. I like that song.
I had a mom who really liked the guy, and like she literally cried when she found out he died.
John Denver
wouldn't
or
stop- yeah, and
Willie
would not
Nelson still
stop.
alive?
No, John Denver, and she would not stop. And I'm like, I understand being sad that he's gone, but he stopped making music a long time ago, and you didn't know him, man.
So guess what? It is
I
9:36.
listened
It
to
is
a
that.
Muppet Christmas so many times on vinyl.
John Denver's
I'm
there.
I'm legitimately jealous. That sounds great.
No, I hate the Muppets.
What?
Hey, I'm not a big fan either.
How
Like, it's
dare
there,
you?
but it's-
How dare you?
I do. I hate
I
the
only
Muppets.
like this
You're
part about
basically a Muppet yourself. What do you? But is it a rivalry thing, Princess Lolly? Why would you?
I think you just lost the challenge. And any challenge you put yourself in the near future.
How? What? What?
I am not a
no?
Muppet.
I am.
No, your inflatable like wavy arm thing
But this is
from
the
the
Yes,
Listen,
they do.
there
Flavor-
are only like
You-
there are certain Muppets that I can tolerate, like Statler and Waldorf. I like them.
Yeah.
bad. No, it was all bad.
You are all a bunch of weirdos.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you, buddy.
I
Sam the Eagle.
how can I not? How can I hate the Muppets? Very easily.
Yeah,
I
well.
hate the Muppets. I despise the Muppets. They annoy me. I don't know. It's
I
just
don't
a
like
thing.
things-
They just annoy me.
This
And
thing-
because it's the same way that I don't like chocolate. Inside, I'm evil.
Whoa.
That's it. The truth has come out on tonight's show.
So
No
I
Muppets, no
discovered that
chocolate.
Fairy Princess
disappointed.
Lolly,
You're a monster.
Fairy Princess Lolly is
You
not
are a monster.
Yeah, there you go.
How do you not like chocolate?
In the same way that I don't like Muppets.
She's not natural.
There are plenty of people.
I
that
told
don't
you
like
Flora says words. I told you Flora says words with her mouth.
I thought you just shot him into your head with her brain.
I know,
What
right?
I like.
This is awful.
That's what she likes.
You
And
probably
they're
also
out of
like black
business, so
licorice
she can't
too.
eat candy anymore.
I love red licorice and black licorice.
Me too.
I love all licorice basically. I'm gonna eat one of these right now because I can. The cutlets are the best.
I mean, dark chocolate's my favorite. But how do you
Why would
not
you-
like chocolate?
What would you do? Why would you do that? I don't know.
That's -5 for you, buddy. All right. Well, it looks like the conversation has died for the night. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
I might die right now. Speaking of Turkish
I like
delight,
Mark.
Join us on the Patreon. Come back next week.
There was a certain person, Rachel, who had never had Turkish delight before. So I made sure they got to have some of that Turkish delight, and that was Flora the Fairy on her birthday.
Thank you. It was
Okay.
delicious.
So yes, it is like the end of our show, and so I should probably do our closing things. I do want to say, you guys, I'm really sorry that I did not get April's newsletter out in April. I'm going to be putting April and May's newsletter into this month's newsletter and sending it to all of you guys if you are on either the Patreon or YouTube at the level to receive that. That is basically my bad. Everything is crazy. Everything's
so
crazy
busy.
because it's leading into Fairyblossom, and so that's just it. It's just everything's crazy. So, but I am there. Like, so, but other than that, hypothetically I'm going to be with you guys here on Friday. So I'm waiting for the author to get back to me this week so I can
I'll
set
write a
everything
book
up.
real quick, and I'll be on the show.
I am going to put up another vote for which cultural book that I have that you would like to hear fairy tales for fossils from. You guys, I'll put up a vote on Patreon, and this week's choices will be from a Russian story, an Italian story, or a Native American story. So, and I think with all of that said, that's everything that I've got. There's been massive changes and updates that are going. We're working on a new handbook that is gonna, hopefully compile all of our stuff so that we can bring new fae into the fold.
Yeah.
101 ways to be a fairy.
It's true. Oh, now I have applets and cutlets stuck in my teeth. So, with that said, thank you for joining us all tonight. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you want to support our show. Please join us on Patreon, get all of the extra benefits, or on YouTube by hitting that join button, either or. And we will see you all on Friday and or next Wednesday. So, goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello,
Go away.
friends.
Please
This is
go
Gone for
away.
Hammerhands. Thank you for checking out Fairy Princess Lolly's channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Use your troll hammer to ring that little bell icon to get notifications when she posts future videos. And if you'd like to support these magical creations, fly over to our Patreon and join the Fairy family.